Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Isolation Player, and my followers are probably wondering where I've been for the last 2 to 3 weeks. I've had some holiday off work, so with that I've spent time with the wife and kids, been out and about, visited a zoo and so on, just spending some good quality family time. Now I'm back into a normal routine, back to playing Planet Zoo, and in today's episode we start a new build off altogether. Lands of Africa isn't completed, so we will be going back to that at some point. But at the moment I've been watching a chap in Florida on YouTube, and I've got some inspiration of actually his house and his land. So I'm trying to use the inspiration I've got to build something similar. The chap himself, he lives in a house, and he's a reptile man. So in his acres of land, he keeps sort of water monitors, a load of different turtles and tortoise, and so on and so forth. So with that, I've used the inspiration he's given me and sort of decided to build along them lines myself. So what you can see in the speed build here is a big house. I'm not very good at building buildings, so please forgive me for that. But at the moment, the shell itself is used to hide the keeper and the vet and the staff room and so on. So it sort of is a shell as such. On the outside, on the left hand, as we look at the building, you can see excuse me, you can see the first exhibits that we build, which we'll get back. You'll see in the later part of the speed build itself, which again I have taken inspiration from this chap I've been watching on YouTube's house itself and how it looks in his own garden. So please, I hope you enjoyed the speed builds, and I'll catch you at the end. Thank you. Hello! Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the speed build. Quite a long one there. I'm going to put it about 8 times speed. As you can witness, it was one of the longest builds I've done, to be fair, for a long time. So I hope it wasn't too boring for you. As you can see with the mansion itself, I've tried to make it look less boring, but I know it is quite bland at the moment, but things will change as the episode goes on, and I'll add more detail to it. Truth be told, I got a bit bored of building the house itself, so I moved on to the first exhibit. It's more or less used as a shell at the moment for the facilities, for the zookeepers and so on, trying to hide them out away. The idea is it is someone's home, and it's someone's sort of land with their own animals they keep and look after themselves. As we spin the camera around, you can see on the right hand side of the building, left hand side, depending on what area you're looking from, is the first exhibit. And this one is housing the Galapius giant tortoise, and I can't remember the other tortoise in the game's name, but the pair of them are in there living together. I know in the wild they would never sort of meet because they're from two different parts of the world. However, the inspiration I've took from for this build is a chap in Florida who, in his front garden like this, houses many different tortoise and turtles. So I just thought it'd be okay and just use my imagination as it's sandbox, turn off all that sort of settings anyway, so no worries there. As you can see, just in the background where the mouse was there, we have the shelter I've built for the animals to go in with a roof type where you can hinge open, reach in if you need to. So with the little lagoon in the centre, water either side with a little plank bridge that humans can walk across. It wasn't designed for the animals in the exhibit to use, so as we watch this guy, my apologies, it does look rather wrong and not attractive whatsoever. It's a mixture of the actual game and my bad building skills probably there. In a minute, this tortoise will go into a bit of a rave, as you can see, splashing in and out. So, yeah, the game I think was having a bit of a meltdown at the moment, but at least the splashes there were perfect and on point. So quite a overgrown ponds, a lagoon type area, with either sides being rock and foliage, and then a smooth area so the animals can get in and out absolutely fine. So next plan going forward with Planet Zoo is to carry on with Manor House, as I've called it, and Lands of Africa isn't finished. We will carry on with that, but I just fancied a change with the new, with the break I've had from the game. So I hope you've enjoyed me being back and back to YouTube after the 3-week break. If you've got any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. If not, I've been Isolation Player. All the best, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you.